Now to the React part. I would keep all of these open. I would like to copy parts of these codes to the React project. So let's go here and create another folder. Call this circular progress, and the file itself is as well, and let's call this like this, remove this and all of this and the state as well, and go to app, do it like this and then add it. Okay. Now the first thing is that I would like to copy all of these from here to the index file that we have here, so that I could use these progress in my component. Okay, great. So we're done with the styles. Now to the component itself. Let's say this is flex column, items in the center, and I want to justify everything in the center as well. So meaning that everything is in the center of the div that we have. Okay, so now if I say 1 here, then go back, you can see 1 is in the center. Okay, so now what do we want? We want the progress bar and all those buttons. So let's go here, grab these, and we will change them. Paste here. I would go here and close this, and all of these classes are now class name. I don't want this script. For this I don't want the ID. Data value is 0, okay. And the buttons. So they have the class of button. Let's give them some margin as well. And there will be an onClick here. So I just write the onClick with an empty function so that I know that I need to write this function. Okay, let's see. There is a problem here. Yeah, this is items center. So everything is in place. Okay. Again, let's write these 3 ones at first. Let's send all of them to a function resize with some value. So here let's say small, here let's say medium, here let's say big. Okay, so we're using one function with different arguments. Great. This should be removed. Okay. Now of course I need to write this function, so let's go up, and here the resize is a function that gets the size, which is of course of type string always, and it would do something. If I go here for the resize, I am doing this. So let me grab this part, go here to here and say this. But as you can see, the progress is not defined. So we need to somehow reference this element here. In order to do that, we need to use useRef. So one of the use cases of useRef is that we can reference an element, HTML element, in our React functions that we have here. So I can say progress is from useRef, and at the beginning useRef is null, and then reference it here, and we'll say okay, ref is progress. Okay, but you can see there is a problem here, and it says that the progress is null. So when it's null, it cannot reference the style. Okay, so we need to here say that this is either an HTML div element that I can find here, or in the beginning it's null. Okay, now I can use the progress here, and all the refs have a current property that we can use. Now still we have this problem, and it says that the current might not be part of the null object because progress can be null. Okay, so in order to avoid like chaining of a null, so we need to use this. Okay, now everything is fine. So we can say progress.current.style is this, but I don't want this like 130. I want a different number that is being sent here. So I need to say let new size, this is empty. Now if the size is small, then new size is like 60 pixels if I'm not mistaken, and then 2 more if size is medium. This is like 100, and if this is big, then new size is like 130, and we need to use this value here instead. This is the new size. Okay, this is not needed, so this is enough. Okay, and similarly here, this is just one arrow function, like so. Great. Now let's go and see. So let's say small, big, medium, small, medium, small, big. Okay, great. So we have everything in place. Now we need to write these two functions in the next part.